Okay, now everybody can see the presentation.
Boleh sir. Boleh.
The slide boleh nampak. Very good, very good. Okay, now first of all, before we come to this chapter, analog electronic circuit EKT 104, the very important thing that I want to make a revision is circuit theory. You tak faham, if you don't understand the circuit analysis, I'm sorry, you cannot do these things. Okay, first, look at the circuit theory. Okay, everybody can see, Okay. Okay. For example, this is the circuit theory. Everybody can see, Clear, Very clear. Sila jawab.
A bit blur, sir.
Boleh? Nak besar lagi? Boleh nampak? Okay. Sila jawab, Ken. This one,
Okay.
Ken?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Boleh kan?
Okay, follow.
Boleh.
Okay, follow. Okay, now, first of all, we learn how to analyze the circuit. Okay, for example, this is my style. I follow my style only. Very easy to understand. If you can do this KVL and KCL, and then you just stick to my techniques, and you can analyze any circuit for the whole semester. Okay, follow. Okay, now, rule of KVL. KVL mean Kirchhoff voltage law. Okay. Now look at my mouse. You can see my mouse. Follow my mouse here. If I have the voltage DC here, battery, I state Vs and then I have R1, resistor 1, resistor 2, and resistor 3. Okay. Okay. The arrow outside the wire, this is the wire electric. This is the voltage, DC voltage. This is the resistor R2, resistor R3. The arrow outside the wire is we call the arrow voltage. Okay. So, as you know that the longer sign for the voltage cell here is a positive. And this one is a negative. So, positive current will flow following the what we call the from left to right. Current following like here, and then when current flow in the wire, this is the current flow. Okay, current flow in the wire, this is the current. Okay, and then when current go through the resistor R1, there will be a voltage drop. Voltage drop of R1 we call VR1. And then current continue its journey to the R2. Okay, following the clockwise. Okay, because the positive is above here, current follow positive to negative. Okay, and then kita fahamkan betul-betul kita ni. Faham nanti settle, senang. Tak ada pening lah kita. Okay, and then current continue its journey go into the R2. And when the current go into the R2, there will be the voltage drop opposite the current direction. We call the voltage R2. Okay, this is the rule. Current must always will draw inside the wire. And the voltage drop for the resistor or component must always opposite the current flow and also must be drawn outside the wire. So we call the VR2 and current VR3 and then R3. So we call this loop is I1. Okay, this is the looping. So this is the rule of KVL. Arrow voltage is VR1, VR2, VR3, and V5, VF5 pula. VS, V source, and arrow of current is on the wire, inside the wire. So we call I. Arrow voltage is always opposite with arrow current. Okay, follow. How to write the equation? Very easy. Fahamkan cara ni. Must understand this. Looping KVL loop 1. Remember the voltage equation is V equals to IR. This is the Ohm's law. This is the children equation. Children also know this. Very easy. And then we using the looping KVL, loop I1. Okay, whatever the voltage. Okay, now we KVL. KVL means Kirchhoff voltage loop. Okay, we follow the voltage loop. Okay, looping II. And then whatever the looping area that you draw here is the clockwise, is same like the voltage arrow is positive. So Vs minus now same, and then this one is opposite Vr1 minus Vr1, and then this current, this looping arrow is opposite Vr2, and then opposite Vr3. So we have the Vs minus Vr1 minus Vr2 and minus Vr3, and total must be 0. Okay, the rule is must be 0. And then after we can transform, we can understand the translate this circuit diagram into the equation mathematics, and then we can play around. Now, I know that V equals YR. Expand, what is the meaning of VR1? VR1 means the current, because this is the series circuit. So the current inside the series circuit all same. So I times R1 minus I times R2 minus I times I3, because V equals to IR. R3, R3 lah, R2, R2 equals to 0. And then we sum up, because the current is same, we sum everything, and then we can find from equation 1, you can find BSO a current. Okay, easy, yeah? Okay, later I give you this note, don't worry. Okay, now rule of current Kirchhoff law. Kirchhoff current law. Okay, if I have the voltage here, Vs, and then I have the resistor parallel, so draw the current of current flow inside the wire. Current like is same like a water, yeah? Water branch go here and then go down and go down and come back to the negative side. Okay, okay, finish current all inside the wire. Okay, now voltage across the component, okay, must always opposite the current. So VR1, VR2, VR3, finish. Remember, the equation of current is current equals to voltage over resistor. Okay, so how to write the equation? The total of I total here, I total is very big, I equals to I branch 1 plus I branch 2 plus I3. And then what the meaning of I? I is meaning V over R. So I1 is VR1 over R1, VR2 over R2, and VR3 over R3. Then we got the equation number 1. And remember, for the parallel circuit, this one is the parallel circuit because resistor is parallel. Okay, everybody listen, listen and can see the slide.
Can, sir, can.
Yes, cancel.
Very good. Very good, very good. Okay, then since the component is all in parallel, so parallel means Vs must equal to Vr1, must equal to Vr2, and must equal to Vr3. So I got this equation. And then I expand more what the meaning of I1, and then I will get the VR1, VR2, VR3, and then all same. Since the VR1, VR2, and VR3 is same as a Vs, so just replace Vs above, and then finally I will get equation this one. I equals to Vs times 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3. And then from equation 1, I can find Vs or I. Finish. Okay, good. Semua boleh faham ya. Everybody can understand this. Very easy. I will give this note. Don't worry. Super easy. So the note's name is KVL and KCL rule. Ni note ni. Okay. Okay, now before we proceed, I already have the link for the Google Classroom. Classroom. Please go into my Google Classroom link. I don't know, maybe international student already got the link. Hello, everybody already have the
yes sir, already have.
Very good.
Yes sir, yes sir.
How about the international student? Already got the link to the My Google Classroom? You can download yesterday notes. And
Yes,
for
Doctor.
this semester, very good. And also you can download this semester notes. Very good. Okay, very good. Okay, now follow. Okay, so you have to download yesterday notes. Yesterday note you have to download here. Chapter 1.0, 1.1, example CC, example CE, example CE no RS, example and also example common base. Yeah, just download from my Google Notes. Okay, Notes, Google Classroom. Okay, now Today I will upload the KVA rules. Yeah, this one I will upload. Don't worry, you can study. Okay, and then we go to the circuit now. Now everybody already understand. This one. Yeah, very understand. Okay. Actually, I also have the video. Video pun dah ada dah ni. Okay, don't worry. Okay, later. Okay, now we go to the DC analysis. Okay, now we go into the circuit. Okay, follow. Okay. Okay, now biasing. Biasing applying DC voltage to a transistor in order to turn it on and so it can amplify the AC signal. Biasing means I put the what? This one. This is the transistor MPN. The base, I put the resistor. I have the positive voltage. And then current will go into the base and then will on the transistor. Collector and emitter will start to switch on. Okay, like a switch. Okay, this is technique we call biasing RB. Okay, fixed bias RB. Okay, now. So when we start biasing the transistor, the current start flow DC, and also when AC come, this DC will become AC and bigger. Okay, this is we use the DC like a standby current. Senang, easy to understand, like a standby current to amplify the input AC signal. Okay, this is the purpose of biasing. Okay, now next. Okay, next. The DC input establish an operating or quiescent point. Why we need the proper DC bias? Because we want to get the very good quiescent point. Quiescent point will make our AC signal very nice. Okay, if quiescent point or bias is not correct, what happen? My AC signal become crazy. For example, my AC signal will become like this. I don't want my AC signal become crazy. Nanti saya cari, I show you the example of not good AC signal. Kan ni. Kan ni juga. If I don't have the very good biasing technique like this, okay. So for example, my biasing must be center here, and then it's not good. So my signal AC will be like this only. This is not good. For example, I want the sine wave very nice and center IQ must be center here. So this good biasing technique. If not good, like this. The ICQ become like this and it will cut the negative signal. No negative signal. So my sine wave is not like a sine wave. It's like a bad sine wave. Okay, like this, like this. So I want like this. Like this, nice. Okay, this is what we need to. Why we need to good biasing techniques. Okay, now finish. Okay, active or linear region operation base emitter junction is forward bias. Okay, look at this. VBE, the DC voltage is like this. Okay, if I insert the shape like this. Like this. Like this. This is DC voltage. Because the current flow from this VCC to the RB and go to the VBE, go to the ground. Current always flow from positive VCC to the ground or negative VCC. Okay. So for the arrow of the RB like this across RB. Faham semua ni? Super what?
Yes,
Super easy. Very good. Not yes. Super easy. Okay, like this. This is the arrow voltage. Okay, everybody can see
Can sir. Can sir.
Very good. Very good. Ni arrow voltage ni, nampak? Wow. Super easy. Don't worry. Macam ni arrow voltage, nampak? Senang kan? And the current must be inside the line because this book is he want to show the arrow of current, so the current flow from the positive to the ground. Actually arrow current must be inside the line here. Ini arrow voltage ni sepatutnya. Buku pun salah Okay. Follow. Okay, now semua faham apa yang saya cerita ni? Everybody can understand Brother, you understand?
Setakat ni boleh.
Okay. Very good. International brother understand
Ya, Dr. Kan.
Very good. Okay, next. Okay, save dulu Okay. Okay, so the voltage arrow is VRB. The voltage for this arrow is a VBE. And voltage for this one is VRC, small. Okay, follow the name of the resistor. Don't worry. Super easy. Okay, now you already understand how to draw. Okay, cut-off region, just read this one or read at home. Oh, easy, this one easy. Okay, now I want to apply KVL inside my circuit. Okay. Okay, before I apply, take note, brother. Please draw, write down notes. Tulis, write down the notes. This area, like this. Okay, this area, brother. This area, semua ni. Wow, apa ni? Wait. No fill and color. Okay, this area we call input section. Tulis. Write down, brother, write down. And then for this area, we call the output section. Okay, input and output section. This is my definition. My definition of the circuit. First, input section, then output section. Okay, semua dah faham dah? Input section mana output section? Understand everybody? Sila jawab. Answer me.
Yes, sir. Understand.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very
Okay, sir.
good. Brother, you understand?
We are going to use the capacitor for the output and the input.
Yes, we're going to use the capacitor. Because the capacitors will block the DC voltage from the signal generator and the load output. I don't want the DC voltage to interfere with my signal generator. Okay, brother, can understand?
Yeah, I can. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Okay, finish. Okay, next. We go to the next. This one is input and output. So the definition is input. And definition for this input section. This one is input section. And this one is we call the output section. Okay. Very good. If you follow my definition only, no need to read the book. Just follow me. Okay, understand. Good. Okay, save now. Okay, next. Follow. Okay, now I want to play around with the Kirchhoff voltage law. Now, super easy. Applying my techniques. Actually, not my techniques. This is the technique from the Kirchhoff. Oh, sorry. Ini video. Oi. This one. Apply this technique. This method. Super easy now. Okay. Apply this method. Okay, now. This voltage first, you draw. No need to draw. You already understand. You apply this method means this is the current flow, current loop. You draw by yourself. The current inside the line like this. And the voltage across the RB must be opposite the current flow. And then VCC must same like your current loop arrow. Therefore, if you don't understand, you can. If you still weak, you can just draw like this. Just draw for your easy to understand the circuit. Okay. Like this. So, okay, now. Mana pula ni? Like this. Oi. Okay, now you follow your KVL loop. So positive BCC, positive because the arrow of BCC same like your arrow drawing arrow. Your drawing arrow means this one, your loop arrow like this. This is your draw, your drawing, looping KVL, your looping arrow, okay? Same direction. So positive BCC, this one opposite, right? So minus inside is BRB. What is meaning of BRB? BRB means current current base time resistor base. So IB RB minus BBE. BBE is here. Go into the ground. The looping must go to the ground. So minus BBE, the total must be zero. This is the correct equation. Siapa tak faham ni? Who don't understand this? Before we go. Semua faham tak? Ini super children. Sila jawab. Answer me, brother. Understand or not? Hello.
Yeah, we just applied the method you taught us, right? The KVL.
Yeah. Just apply my method. Super easy,
Yeah.
Yeah, very good, very good. How about other student? Senang tak? Malaysian student, senang ke susah? Hello.
Boleh.
Bukan boleh, senang ke susah? I want.
Setakat ni senang lagi ya.
Very good, very good. Senang sangat, super easy. Okay, now. When I already know the Kirchhoff voltage law, the Kirchhoff voltage equation, I can play around. Now I want to, for the DC analyzing of the transistor, I want to find the IB. So IB, just leave IB. IB equals to BCC minus BBE over RB. Finish. Okay, next. Senang. Okay, now. Okay, remember the formula for the current IC. This is formula. IC must be beta times IB. And for the Kirchhoff voltage law, analyzing at the output section. So the voltage looping from here, go down to here. Follow my mouse. And then BCC minus ICRC minus BCE equals to 0. And then I leave it for the BCE equals to BCC minus ICRC. Siapa tak faham output section? Who don't understand this, how to get BCE? This is all children. Who don't understand? Everybody understand?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, this is the notes, additional notes. Okay. Additional note. Don't worry, everything already done. Super easy. You see my notes, you will more clear. If you just follow the slide, I'm sorry. Sometimes confused. Okay. So this one clear. Okay. Now we look the saturation. Okay. This one you read at home. Okay. Load line analysis. I think you already know. Last time you already take the analog, basic analog one. Okay. Before we go to circuit one, you take the basic analog circuit. This one, just draw the load line. Follow the equation only. This one read at home how to get. In this my course, I not so important about this one, but you can read by yourself because last time you already done in the analog one, analog basic. Okay, this one also same. Okay, same for the graph. Okay, now we analyze emitter stabilized by the circuit. Okay, if I add the RE here, that means I will have the VRE, correct? So I have the resistor here. We call the VRE. And then I will have the BE. Just add everything. Just add into the equation. Equation more become more, a little bit two component more, BRE and BE. BE like this. Okay, okay. This one is BRE, this one is BBE. Okay. If I add resistor RE. Abdul Rahman, please off. Abdul Rahman Fuad. Okay, good, thank you. Okay. And then, okay, look at my analysis. Follow my notes. DC analysis. Okay, when I want to do the DC analysis, first of all, ignore all capacitor, open, and then, okay, the transistor is is a model is come from base, collector, and emitter junction. This is the basic transistors, transistor NPN, NPN junction. Okay, now I want to analyze this one. I want to analyze. Okay. Okay. Oops, sorry, tutup ni. Okay, so I add resistor RE, so we have DVRE here. And then when I analyze the complete circuit, will be positive VCC looping like this from here, here to here to here to here. Positive VCC minus this one IBRB, okay, minus VBE minus IERE equals to 0. Okay, now what is the meaning of IE? IE means just now we have the IC equals to beta IB. Okay, so IE actually beta plus 1 times IB. Because 1 is very small, we can assume that IE equals to IC. Don't worry. So IE equal to IC. Finally, you replace IB RB minus beta plus 1 times RB RE. You replace become IE becomes IB lah. Okay. And finally, I will get IB equals to VCC minus VBE over RB plus beta plus 1 times RE. Beta plus 1 you can ignore beta. You can become down dominator become RB plus beta times RE bar. Finish. RE big. Finish. Siapa tak faham ni? Who don't understand this equation?
Sir boleh ulang lagi sekali tak? Yang
Okay.
start daripada yang IE tadi ni.
Okay. If now I have RE here. Okay. That's mean IE means I have VRE across here. Okay. So BCC minus IBRB minus VBE minus IERE. Tulis, write down. Can? Okay, write down the equation for the slide number 15. So BCC minus IBRB minus beta minus IERE. Ni salah ni. BCC minus, this is wrong. Wait. IBRB. Oh, small. Sorry. Sorry. Undo. Okay. IBRB and then minus VBE minus IERE equals to 0. Okay. Then update. Okay. Betul. Okay. So by using my loop, KVL loop, BCC same because same like my looping arrow. BCC plus BCC minus IBRB minus VBE minus IERE. Kan? Dia punya ni. So the wait. The arrow like this. This is the arrow. Dan kita ambil arrow je. Oh, sorry. So the arrow is across everything like this. Ini BCC. Ni this is BCC. BCC. Okay. Okay. And then this is BRB. Voltage across RB. And this one is the BBE. This one is VBE. Tu. BBE. And this one is the BRE. Tu. Kan. This one. Okay. Now clear? If I show you the voltage arrow. Okay, so I have 4 voltage arrow. VCC, VRB, BBE, and BRE. BRE means voltage across RE. BRB means voltage across RB. Tulis, write down. Okay, semua faham sekarang? Arrow voltage. Understand? Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, next. Next analysis is, saya betulkan nota ni dulu. Bagi dia cantik sikit lah brother. Nota pun tak betul Kadang-kadang sometimes books also confusing.
Doctor, I actually understand the arrow sections, but where the VBE goes in the second equation?
Okay, wait. BBE is here. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. This one is crazy. Wait. Okay, now BCC positive minus IBRB minus VBE minus IERE equals to 0. Okay, now you can ignore beta plus 1. Can become beta also. Don't worry. This is good for us. Just ignore 1 because 1 is very small compared to beta. Beta is 100. 100 compared to 1, take 100. 1 is ignore. Okay, now VCC minus IBRB minus beta plus 1 minus IBRB minus beta plus 1. Okay, now why beta plus 1 IBRE? Because IE is equals to beta plus 1 times IB. So this one IE times RE, so beta plus 1 times RB, RE. Okay, now very good. You are very good. You are alert. You know where is BCE come. Go. BCE here. Sorry, BCE pula. BBE. I also stone. Where is BBE? Minus, wait. B. Minus. So. Mana buat betul I don't know how to make it small. As long as we can understand, brother. Okay, now BBE, I don't know how to make it small. Just understand. Okay, now I leave it for because IB already IE here. This IE I change into the IB name. IB name means I have the name of IB. I have to times beta. Okay, so finally IB equals to BCC minus this one. Just ignore 1 also, no problem. If you want like this, no problem. Very easy. Oi, silap. Not beta. Beta plus 1, just try. Beta times RE only. Like this. I don't know, can or not. Okay. Why? Oh, jadi gila. Become crazy. Why beta? Okay, it's okay. Become beta. This one R. RE. Ah. Oi, cannot. Already broken. The beta times. Okay, this one you know how to make. Crazy now. Okay. Okay. Just ignore one, no problem. Beta times IE also you can get. Okay, finish. Okay, understand everybody? Okay, next. Okay, now
Yes,
I want
yes,
to
sir.
analyze the. Now I finish analyze the input section. Okay. Okay. This one the input section. Okay, input section. Yeah. Now I want to analyze the output section. Okay, output section, looping clockwise. Okay, now many arrow here. VRC, VRE, VCE, and VCC. So VCE is opposite there, my loop, right? My loop arrow. So minus VCE, minus VCC, okay? This one I got the minus VCC. And then minus IC. Like this, minus VCC, minus IERE, minus VCC, minus IERE. Alamak. Okay, here. Minus IERE, and then turun dia lawan. Bukan minus. Sorry. Plus. Y plus. Okay. To play safe, it's easy for you to first draw the voltage arrow. Draw the voltage arrow. Okay. Copy. Paste. Voltage arrow. Okay. And then voltage arrow. Here. And there's voltage arrow. And here. Okay. Now, whatever opposite my loop here, looping counterclockwise, not counterclockwise, clockwise here, my looping must be minus. Whatever same like my loop must be positive. So positive ICRC minus VCC, positive ICRC minus VCC, and that's positive VCE, and then positive IERE equal to 0. Okay, question number 1, this one. Then for the output section, IE is equal to IC. This is the assumption, okay? So finally, I leave it for the VCE equals to VCC minus ICRC time RC plus RC. This is just mathematics. And finally, I will get this equation. Okay, this one boleh faham Okay, next. Okay. Why we need to add RE? RE to the emitter improve the stability of the transistor. So the transistor will not hot lah. I have RE here to low down the temperature here, so become stable. Okay, so this one. Okay, read at home. Okay, this one read at home. Okay, now voltage divider bias, more complicated circuit. Oh, more complicated circuit, voltage divider circuit. Okay. For this one, before this, okay, you can read my notes here. How to get the IB? Wait. Okay, voltage divider circuit here. Okay, now most of our circuit will be voltage divider circuit. Okay, with voltage divider circuit means at the input section, I have R1 and R2. So the voltage of base is divided by, I have a voltage of R1 and voltage of R2. Okay. Take note. Okay, how I want to analyze the circuit? Super easy. Look at the input section, take out the capacitor, Okay, look at my notes. My notes very easy. Okay, follow my notes. Okay, DC analysis of voltage divider circuit. Okay, this one is a little bit wrong. Nanti I will make a correction here. Okay, this one a little bit wrong. For this analysis, you have to because this is actually BCC, not BB. Yeah, this is come from BCC. This one. This is not BB. This is BCC. Mistake. Sorry. Actually, this is come from the BCC here. BCC. Okay, because one resistor only. Okay, follow voltage divider circuit. Okay, now look at my notes. Okay, now first for the analysis, I have voltage. Okay, what is the VB? VB means, yeah. First, I want to know what is the meaning of VB. The meaning of VB means voltage across R2. Okay. So for that, we go to another circuit. We call the voltage divider circuit. We have to understand this before we go. Local January. This one. Circuit conversion. Oh, bukan ini letak AC. Voltage divider circuit. Okay, divider ini tadi ni. Okay, one more. This one. Okay. Wait. Okay. You have to first, before we analyze that, we analyze the voltage divider circuit. This one. Okay, what is the voltage divider circuit? Tengok ni. Okay, for example, I already have this one. If you don't understand, you can I give you just click here.
Okay, now first we understand how to calculate the voltage divider and current divider using the rule of voltage divider and current divider rule. Number one is the voltage divider. If I want to calculate the voltage across RB, okay, so RB over RB plus RB times voltage total. For the current divider, if I want to calculate the current through I2 through RB or RA.
Don't listen to that. Confusing. Listen to me, okay? Okay, now I want to analyze the voltage divider circuit. Number one is the voltage divider circuit. If I have the voltage here, and then RA and RB in series circuit, so V1, V2 is V1 for VRA and V2 is VRB. So if I want to analyze the V2, RB become the head above. RB must above over RB plus RA times voltage total. Voltage across both of them. Okay. If I want to analyze the RA, VRA, V1, V1 equals to RA becomes the head over RB plus RA times V. Siapa tak faham ni? Who don't understand this? This is children. Super easy.
Faham, sir.
Faham Oi. Brother faham? Brother faham? Faham?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Very good. Okay, faham Okay. So in the voltage divider circuit, whatever voltage I want to analyze of the resistor become the upper one, become the top one. And then over the total of the resistor RAN plus RB. Okay, this one very easy. Okay, now second circuit, I want to analyze the current divider circuit. Current divider circuit here is a parallel resistor. This one voltage divider is series, parallel. If I have the source current total here, I want to analyze the I2 for example. So I2 I have RB, right? Okay. For analyze I2, RA must be leader, must be above. Over RA plus RB time current total. If I want to analyze the I1, RB must be the leader, must be the above one. And then over RA over plus RB. Easy, super easy. Semua boleh faham tak? Everybody?
Boleh. Faham.
Rada faham. Very good. Okay, now I apply those techniques into my circuit. This one, voltage divider circuit of common emitter amplifier. Okay, now look at my notes. Okay, now R1 and R2. VB is a voltage at base terminal always across R2. This one. This is VB. Look at my notes here. And then if I want to analyze the input section, the rule for the DC analysis of voltage divider, whatever DC analysis, first of all, you have to open all capacitor and then change the DC equivalent circuit. Convert this circuit into the DC equivalent circuit like this. I have VB, I have RB total, I have the RC output section, and I have RE output section. Capacitor no. Now VB. Now what is VB? VB is the voltage across the base terminal, across R2. So VB is across R2 means R2 here, you look at here, voltage divider circuit. I already told you, if I want to find the R2 is VB across R2, that means R2 become the leader, become the head. So VB equals to R2 head over R1 plus R2 times VCC. Finish. We got the RB. RB pula. We got the VB. Okay, understand Until now brother. Semua faham Everybody?
Sir. Sir, yang tadi bila tukar equivalent tu kenapa hilang yang ada kenapa hilang yang R1 yang ni R1
okay, wait. Why lost R1? Very good student. I will explain to you. Now the rule is RB means the combination of R1 and R2 in parallel. So R1 is not lost. R1 is actually become RB is total parallel with R1, parallel with R2. Why? Because we ground the power supply here. So R1 and R2 become parallel. So RB here means R1 parallel with R2. So R1 still not lost. Still have but already changed into the RB total. RB total means R1 parallel with R2. This one, parallel. Okay, boleh faham? Brother, faham? Faham.
Oh, okay, nampak.
Nampak, very good. Brother, from Yaman.
Yeah, doctor. Actually, for the joining, why we first calculated the voltage, after that we joined them together?
Which one join?
Why we first calculate the voltage, the VB, the voltage VB, and then we join the resistance together.
Oh, because VB, you see at the base is the joiner for the R1 and R2. You see here, input section.
Yeah.
I have the wire base. Connect R1 also, and wire base also connect R2. So I have to marry them together. I have to join them. Okay. So because they both connected to the base, we join them together, become RB. What is the meaning of RB? RB means R1 parallel with R2. What is the formula parallel? Parallel means saya tak tulis. Okay, tulis. Parallel means I think you know how to use the calculator, how to parallel the circuit, right?
Yes.
Parallel mean R1 times R2 over R1 plus R2. This is the parallel value. Boleh understand how to parallel the circuit using the calculator?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, now after I convert this circuit into the DC analysis circuit like this on the right side, this is we call the DC equivalent circuit. This one, follow my mouse. Okay, I have VB, I have RB, I have IB, I have IE, RE, IC, and RC. Okay, now What the meaning of VB? VB means R2 over R1 plus R2 times VCC, because here VB is across the R2. So R2 over R1 plus R2 times VCC. Finish. Okay. Okay, next. We already know the meaning of VB. Now, from this circuit input section, I can analyze VBB minus IBRB minus IERE minus VBE equals to 0. So, VB, I simplify the equation. VB minus IBRB minus VBE minus what? The meaning of IE. The meaning of IE is here. IE means equals to IC equals to beta times IB. This is the formula. So change the meaning of IE into the meaning of IB. So IB equals to, change the definition of IE in terms of IB. So IE equals to beta times IB times RE. So in DC analysis, I want to find the IB for the input section. Remember this. Okay, next. Analysis at the output section, loop number 2. Go to the loop number 2, from above to the downside. VCC minus ICRC minus VCE minus IERE equals to 0. So remember, IC equals to IE. And finally, VCC minus IC times RC plus RE minus VCE equals to 0. What I want to find the output here? I want to find the VCE. This one I want to find VCE. For this one, I want to find the IB. So, the easiest way to understand, finally, like this. Follow. VC analysis. I want to find IB, VCE, RB, and VB. This is the thing that I want to find. Remember, this is the rule I want to find. This is only the thing that I want to find in my analysis. Okay, RB mana? RB besar. And then VB. Yeah. So 4 components I want to find in DC analysis. Yeah, only 4 components.
The 4 components, 3 of them are from the input, right, Doctor? IB, RB, and VB.
IB, RB, and very good, very good. You already understand. Very good. One of them from the output component. Yeah, output section. Very good. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay. One of them is the output section. Correct, brother. Correct. Okay. Yes. Like this. This one is from the output. This one from the input. And this one is from the output. Very good. Okay. Siapa yang tak faham lagi? Who don't understand? Super easy, eh? Senang tak? Brother, if you can analyze this circuit, if you can analyze the voltage divider circuit, that's mean finish this semester. Already
So,
done.
The VB is the voltage drop from R2.
VB, yes, correct, correct. Very good. Voltage drop of
And the
R2.
RB is R1 parallel with R2 lah.
Very good. Very good. Yes, correct. If you understand this one, brother, that's mean we already done for this semester. Because this is the most difficult circuit. Later, most difficult circuit. This one is only like a children circuit only because no R1 and R. Very easy. This one is actually is VCC. I want to make correction. This one is VCC. Because cannot be VB because also VB. Actually VB same like VCC. You understand? VCC. Actually is also VB also. Easy. Tak boleh. Okay, tak apa. It's okay. I just make it clear here. Okay. Okay. VCC. Correction. Okay. Okay, this one is VCC. Because VCC actually same like VB. Same. Why same? Okay, now you look here. VB means across R2, right? I don't have R2. R2 is nothing. So what I feel here, my feeling is this point. What is I feeling? Nothing connect to the ground, right? So at this point, if I touch here, I will feel the positive current. So VCC lah. Because nothing connect here. If connect here, I feel VB equals to this one. Voltage divider. Now understand or no? Please tell me. Semua orang faham tak? Senang sangat. Very easy.
For me, I understand.
Very good. How about other student?
Okay, sir.
Very good. Very good. Baik. Banyak student yang lain-lain tak faham ke? Yang student, ada student faham tak?
Faham saya, faham.
Very good. Yang student perempuan tak ada ya? Very good. Faham. Okay, good. Ada. Very good. Oh, tak faham. Tak sir. Apa tak Senang. Oh. Okay, good. You already understand how to analyze input and output section. Okay, save. Okay, now in DC analysis. Okay, now what else? Okay, finish. This one finish, try at home, and then you will get the same equation. Yeah, equation same. And then next, okay, this one read do at home. Okay, how about this one? Wow, DC bias with voltage feedback. Since you already know how to analyze the circuit, please do this at home. Follow from here, follow rule. You will get this. Please do at home. This one, if you already master this circuit, and you already master this circuit, this kind of analysis, Kirchhoff and voltage rule, you easy to analyze this one. You must get the equation. If you don't get the equation, tell me tomorrow. Okay, IB equals to, okay, let me try first with you. VCC minus, okay, we have the IC prime here. We have the IC, we have the IB-RB or RF, we call the RF lah. RF actually RB. And then from this node, this one. Wait. Okay. From this one, look here. From this node, we apply the node Kirchhoff current node. Okay. Kirchhoff current node means like this. Mana nak lukis ni? Okay, saya lukis kat sini. Like this. Mak banyak lah. Okay, wait. I try to search. I have already notes. Ni dia. This is the picture current note. Okay, look at the Kirchhoff current note. Here, easy to understand here. Okay. This one. Kirchhoff current node here means whatever current entering into the node, the point must be positive. The current outside the point must be negative. Okay. So the total current of entering and outside the point must be 0. So if I go into the node, okay, saya copy dulu lah bagi you faham ni. Kirchhoff current node ni. Wait, I copy first. Okay. Okay, look here. Kirchhoff current node. Okay. Okay. So entering the node positive, entering the node positive, outside the node negative. So total of all of them must be 0. So I1 is entering positive I1. I2 is outside the node minus I2. I3 outside the node minus I3. I4 entering the node positive I4. I5 entering the node positive I5. And total of them must be 0. Super easy, brother. Super easy. Apply this technique into this one. Children. Apply. Here, look here. 1, 2, 3. So, this current, it says is a IC prime. This one is IC. And this current go outside is IB. Okay. So, IC prime is positive. IC minus and IB minus. So, IC equals to IC prime equals to IC plus E. And also actually same like a IC because IB is very small. Where IB is very small. IB is around 100 microamp, maybe 10 microamp. But IC is 100 milliamp, very big. Yeah. Milli and micro is very different. Very different. Okay, now. Remember the rule, remember the formula, IC is equals to beta IB.
So
and output
RF
section.
is
Yeah.
RF is RB.
Yeah, RF sebenarnya RB. Actually RF is RB because in this case it using the feedback technique, so we call RF. Actually it is RB because a resistor go into the base terminal. Okay, now when you play around the equation, you will get the BCC minus you will get this one. Try at home, you must get this one. Okay, you will know using the Kirchhoff technique, this one. Okay, next. Okay. Output section also same. Try at home. Try at home. And then finally this one just read one time only. Because this one is the graph and whatever is it. This one no need. Nothing. And nothing. Okay, finish. Okay, now remember the approximation value. BBE must be in our this semester we consider VBE equals to 0.7. Remember this, VBE must always 0.7. Okay, finish. Senang. Okay. Save. Okay. Okay, now. Semua faham ni Faham Senang kalau faham ni senang. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one also already make correction. Okay. What else? Okay, now AC analysis. Wow. Oh. DC already done. Siapa tak faham DC lagi? DC super easy. Habis. Finish. We already done the DC analysis. Easy. Graph no need to study. You just study one time only, because in this semester you already know how to plot the graph. The most important thing is analyze. Remember, DC analysis, what you want to find first, in DC analysis, I want to find the input section IB, and then I want to find the RB, and then I want to find the BB, BB for this one, this kind of circuit, and then output section I want to find the VCE. Okay, finish. Senang habis. Ada apa-apa soalan tak? Any question, brother?
No, Doctor.
No, very good. Yeah.
No, will upload on Google Classroom, right?
I will upload,
Right.
Google Classroom. Don't worry. Super easy. Very good. Okay, next. Kita tengok AC analysis. Boleh tak kita pergi AC analysis? Woi. Wait. Okay, tak apa, kita tengok ni pula. Most difficult circuit. Oh. Okay, now still in DC analysis, I want to show you most complete circuit. I want to analyze this kind of circuit with value, DC value. Okay. First, I have the RS source, resistor source, voltage source, R1 and R2. I have RE, I have RC, and I have RL. This is the most complete circuit. Most complete circuit. This one, many don't have like this. If I analyze this one, this one. This one nothing, because this one is only children circuit. I don't have R2, I don't have capacitor, I don't have everything. This one also the basis of the voltage divider circuit. Okay, common emitter, but don't have the RS, don't have the RL. This one is the most complete circuit. Okay, now don't worry. Now we want to analyze the DC only. Why we call this common emitter? Because emitter is grounded. Okay. What the meaning of emitter grounded? When AC circuit come, capacitor will be shorted to the ground. Short, not the ground, short. So when this capacitor CE shorted to the ground, that means RE already cancel. Therefore, emitter is grounded. So we call this common emitter. This is the rule. Wait. Okay. Okay, now DC analysis means I want to calculate VB, IB, VCE, VBE, IC, and IE, and also VO. Actually, the most complicated circuit. So, since I already have IB, I can calculate IC and IE, correct? Okay, so that's why DC analysis means one more, IB and IC, and also IE. IC and IE same, don't worry. Yeah. This is all the input section. This one is output section, sorry. This one is at the output section. This one. Okay. Okay. Output section here. Output section. Output section here. Okay. DC analysis. Okay, how to get IC and IE? You look at the equation. Here, IC equals to IE equals to beta times IB. How to get the IB? You have the IB equals to VB minus VBE over RB plus beta RE. Beta equals to 100. I will give you in the question. Don't worry. Finish. Faham? Okay. Okay, now. Okay, now look at the DC analysis only. Don't look at the AC. First, DC first. Kita tengok. Okay, now we analyze the input section of the DC analysis. This is the most complete circuit. Wow. Look at the input section. Okay, what is the rule to analyze the DC analysis? I already told you. The first rule is open capacitor. Open capacitor. So when I open the capacitor, the circuit become only this only center here. The circuit is only here only. Here only. From here to here only. Others all ignore because this is the DC analysis. Like here. Circuit become like here only. So the circuit become transistor R1, transistor R1, R2, RC, and RE. The circuit become like this. Same like this. Don't worry, super easy. Like this. Sorry. Same like this. Like this. Like this. Only center. No capacitor. Take out capacitor. Okay, now I transform this circuit into DC equivalent circuit. I have VBB, I have RB, and I have RE. Input section. So VB means voltage across R2. That's why 3.9 over 3.9 plus 3.39K times 22 volts. 22 volt here. Finish. I got the VB. And then I draw here 2 volts. And how about the RB? RB equals to R1 parallel with R2. So 339 kilo ohm parallel with 3.9 kilo ohm. You calculate we will get the 3.545 kilo ohm. And then VBE here is 0.7. And RE equals to 1.5K, 1.5K. Okay. Beta is given as 140. And finally, I will play around with the equation, looping the Kirchhoff voltage law. VB minus IB RB minus VBE minus IB beta RE. Why? Because this is IE-RE. Here is IE-RE. So beta RE equal to 0. Finally, in DC analysis, I want to find IB. IB equals to 6.08 microamp. And IE equals to IC and times beta IB equals to 852.3 microamp. And then I analyze the output section. BCC minus ICRC minus BCE minus IERE. This loop number 2, output loop, output section. So 22 minus BCE minus IC times IC I already know, same like IE here. Follow my mouse. And BCE will get to 12.2 volt. Finish. And then to find the VC, VC means from voltage from here to here. So BRE plus BCE. This one is BCE here. Okay. BCE is voltage BE and BE. BC to BE. I will get this one. Finish. From here to here is DC analysis. The name is common emitter. Okay, understand for DC analysis. Very easy. Siapa tak faham? DC analysis. Semua faham tak DC analysis? Everybody faham? Easy Very good.
Boleh.
Okay, very good.
Boleh.
So DC analysis easy Very good. Okay, finish. Very good. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
kira
Ya,
macam kayaknya ni dia ada yang VS yang sebelum kau cerita tu kan. Kira memang kalau apa-apa terus abaikan lah.
For the DC analysis, open capacitor. Open means cut off. No need to consider the next circuit after capacitor. No need. Already open. Boleh boleh faham Mana dia tadi?
Boleh.
Saya dah save tadi. Okay, very good. You see, I already open the capacitor. That's mean this one nothing. This one no. Just ignore like this. Just delete. This one delete. And also this one delete. For the DC analysis only. No need. Only R1, R2, R3 and RE for DC analysis. Boleh Okay, very good. Don't say. Nanti saya bagi lita lengkap tu lah. Kena belajar AC dulu. Okay. Okay, next. Next, we go to the AC analysis. Wow. Okay, AC analysis. Okay, for the AC analysis. Okay. A model is an equivalent circuit that represents the AC characteristics of the transistor. Okay, now this model transistor, we're using the RE model. In our analysis based on the RE model and also hybrid equivalent model. And then why we call RE, later I will tell you. Okay, this one you read at home. Okay, this one read at home. Okay, now this one we go to the common base configuration first. I think DC analysis you already know, common emitter voltage divider. Everybody already clear? DC analysis common emitter voltage divider. This one we call the common emitter voltage divider for DC analysis. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, very good. Okay.
Boleh.
Okay. How about the common collector and common base for the DC analysis? Same also technique, because common collector we have the base voltage divider, and common base also we have the value of the common collector. Tak payah ikut slide lah, slide tu pening. You see common collector, ikut saya punya nota je. Nota plus slide. This one is a common collector because the collector go straight to the power supply. When we do the AC analysis, we ground the power supply. So we call the common collector, and the collector is nothing here. So this is the common collector, but the base is the voltage divided the input section, same like the same analysis voltage divider. Untuk DC, same, no problem. Okay, okay. How about the
formula dia sama lah.
sama je, dia kita tengok circuit sama dengan the master point is this one. Ini master point dia. Data yang betul ni. Ini dia punya master. Oh, sorry. This is the master. This one. This circuit is the master. We call the common emitter because when AC come, capacitor will short. So capacitor will short the emitter to the ground. So RE becomes 0. In AC, AC condition. So we call this common emitter. But for this one, tulis apa yang saya cakap ni tulis. But for this one, common collector, why we call the common collector? For the AC analysis, we have to short the power supply to the ground. Therefore, collector is the grounded. Therefore, if we ground the collector, we call the common collector. If we ground the emitter, we call the common emitter. In AC condition, not DC. Remember, we have different here. Okay, faham Memang pening Okay. Okay, now we still in DC. Okay, next we go to the common base. Common base circuit like this. I want to analyze here. Analyze DC. Looping follow the clockwise. So BEE minus IERE minus BBE equals to 0. Tengok equation dia.
So,
Ya.
kira
Senang sangat.
common tu kira short tu
Common means short lah. Common means
short.
this one common base. A short to the ground. Yeah, correct. You see common base base short to the ground. Common base. Collector short to the power supply, and then this AC condition, power supply is short to the ground. So common collector. This one. Why common emitter? Because we have capacitor. When signal AC come, capacitor will short to the ground like a normal wire. So when normal wire means when the emitter is short to the ground, this means RE already cancel. Because short, 0 ohm here. This one, whatever ohm cancel. So emitter directly go to the ground. So we call the short emitter to the ground. Therefore, it is a common emitter. Super easy. Look at the common base. Okay, common base. Base short to the ground. I want to analyze DC here. Look. Ni. BEE minus IERE minus VBE equals to 0. Loop here, loop. Loop following input section. Follow the input section is looping. Okay. So I want to find the IE. IE equals to VEE minus VBE over RE equals to 1.3. Common base super easy. DC analysis for common base is super easy. Like a children. Look here, common base. Wow. Oi. This one. Okay. Look my explanation. Okay. Look here. BEE, this is not BB. Common base, we don't have BB. The BEE. VEE minus IERE minus VBE. 0.7. VBE equals to 0.7. So, IE equal to 4 minus 0.7 over 1.2K. Dapat lah. Nampak tak? You dah belajar ni dulu dekat Politeknik. Ini tak tahu ni tak tahulah. Ini semua senang. Children. Okay. Okay, now. Boleh tak kita pergi, oh dah pukul 5 dah. Okay, now I think everybody clear tak macam mana nak analyze DC? Senang analyze DC ni. Everybody clear?
Takat ni boleh lah.
Setakat ni boleh.
Very good, very good. Okay. So, the next class will be AC analysis. AC analysis very difficult. Kena betul-betul faham DC dulu. Okay. Tapi saya nota saya akan upload lah. Okay. So DC. Untuk AC ni dia susah sikit because AC we need the model circuit. Okay. So when is our next class? Bila? Next class kita
Yang Jumaat lab dah.
oh Jumaat lab lah. Oh lepas tu tak ada dah. Malam tak ada malam. Oh tak ada. Okay, lab siapa, berapa orang boleh datang? Group, dia ikut group ke? Lab? Follow group or you can ni?
Yang lab Jumaat tu masuk doktor pukul berapa tu?
Oh,
Kira kalau masih
kita ada, sebab dia ada group 1, group 2 kan?
Betul.
Okay. So for the lab nanti saya tengok jadual. Okay, nampak semua nampak? So
Nampak.
you okay, group 1 group 1 is 8 to 9:30. 8 to 10, sorry. And then group 2 will be 3 to 5. Okay lah. Tak apa, lab ni you kena analyze lah. Lab dia macam ni. Lab dia akan lab number 1. Okay. Lab using AWB. Okay, kita ada electronic workbench, nanti saya bagi dia. Lab number 1. This one the lab. You see? The most complete circuit kita guna lab ni. Itu dia. Oi, ni lab. Okay. First of all, you have to calculate the DC for analysis. IC, VE, calculate first. And then, you use the electronic workbench software to try to how to measure. Same like you go to the laboratory. Okay. Later I will upload the lab. You calculate, calculate first. This one, DC operation ni, calculate. Pre-lab means calculation. Calculate all value. This one. DC. But lab already have AC. We not yet learn AC. Tak apa, nanti saya ajar sikit lah dalam lab AC. Okay. Senang je. And how to use the electronic workbench. Okay. Kalau kita tak sempat buat lab, maybe we will change the lab into the, I don't know, we will have 2 groups for the lab. Or everybody want to come at evening. If you free, everybody free at what time? I want to know. Tell me.
Hari Jumaat pack.
Oh, pack huh?
Oh, ada pack.
Okay. Macam mana saya nak ajar banyak ni, nak buat lab ni? Okay, that's mean Friday we have to still have both two group lah. We separate into two groups. Betul tak?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Bila
Doktor, saya,
free? Ya, ya.
saya nak tanya berkenaan dengan hari Isnin tu.
Aha.
Sebab dalam jadual kami memang tak ada kelas.
Isnin langsung tak ada kelas? Ni.
Isnin kelas start petang lah. Petang.
Petang lah tapi tu kelas lain.
Pukul berapa
Kelas,
tu? Kalau you
kelas
nak buat,
doktor tak ada.
memang tak ada. Isnin memang tak ada kelas. Tapi I have lab 9:30. Isnin. Tengok saya punya ni, presentation. Lab. Ni. Nampak tak? So, I want to know, for the Monday, 9:30, every student can come, 150 student? Or cannot? Berapa orang boleh datang hari Monday? Saya akan tukar jadi kelas supaya kita cepat faham ni. Banyak kita nak belajar ni.
Saya boleh ya.
Boleh eh?
Boleh
Boleh je.
Saya on.
Okay. Everybody can 150 student. Very good.
Ya, Isnin tu jadi lab lah.
Isnin tu kita jadikan kelas. Saya ajar. Saya ajar lab dan kelas together.
Boleh.
Oh,
Wow.
Boleh.
So nanti ada 2 kelas dengan 1 lab.
Ya.
Okay.
Sebenarnya kita ada kelas lagi malam. At night we call the asynchronous session. This one from 8:30 to the 9:30 is 1 hour class. This one you just download only from my video. Video I teach you class, lab, whatever. You download 1 hour, you learn by yourself. It's also can.
Can sir, can.
Ataupun you nak saya ajar malam ni. Hari Jumaat malam. Saya ajar pun boleh malam.
Sir, what time on Monday do you have the lab? From 8 to...
Monday, if everybody 150 student can come to the lab, 9:30 to the 11:30, Monday, lab. I will teach the lab and also class and also the simulator. Everything I will teach you. How to use.
Can you just record the lab prior to the time and show it to us on the lab session? Because I have an English class at that time.
Okay, so you have English what time? Monday?
The same time from 9:30 to 11:30.
Oh, okay. How many cannot come to the lab on the Monday?
doktor boleh buat poll tak?
Buat apa? Poll. Macam mana?
Siapa reti buat